Mohamed Diomande will join from Nordsjaelland. Now, Farzam, you've been all over this story. We've been following you on social media. You're the man with the finger on the pulse. So for all Rangers fans listening, can you take it away and tell them what they will be getting in Diomande?
They were getting a good midfielder, a guy who is really determined and who works his ass off, and just a really good story. You know, he left his family when he was very, very young. When he was a teenager, he left he's from Ivory Coast, and he went to Ghana, where this Right to Dream academy from FC Nordsjaelland is. And he moved to Denmark when he was 18 years. Now he's 22 years, and he has just built up on his career step by step, and now he has played actually more than 100 games in the Danish Superligaen, and it's quite impressive. He has he's just developing really, really good, and he can play all sort of positions on the field. So you're getting a good all-round midfielder.
Yeah. So what kind of positions then, when you say all sorts, what would you say what positions can he play? And then what do you think his best position would be?
He can play as a winger, but his best position is in the midfield as a central midfielder. They play 4-3-3, and he's the one in that 3 group. He's on the left side of the midfield.
Okay, so not so much a number 10, or he can also play there?
Yeah, he can. You can see his stats in the Transfermarkt if you want. You can see that he has played a lot of games all over the field, but his main position is there, where he has developed a lot in Denmark, and he has scored like 13 goals and made 14 assists. So he's good in front and in the back too.
Farzam, the surprise that this transfer amongst the Rangers fans is the level of the fee that Rangers are paying for him, £4.5 million. You know, a lot of fans seem to think the Rangers need a centre forward, so they're surprised that they're going to spend this level of money, which is quite a lot for a club like Rangers, on a player where they've got a lot of central midfielders, a lot of number 10s. But from your point of view, looking at his qualities, is £4.5 million, you know, is that a good price for Rangers when you look at his potential, what he could get them in future years?
Yeah, definitely. Because the funny thing in Denmark is that all the fans here are saying, "Wow, why did they sell him so cheap?" Because if you know FC Nordsjælland, actually right now they are selling another guy from the team. I guess you know, because they're selling Ibrahim Osman in front of him, and he's going to West Ham for 80 million euros. so this is peanuts compared to what FC Nordsjælland really sell, because half a year ago they sold Ernest Nuama to Lyon for 25 million euro plus 5 million in bonuses. So actually people are saying, why are FC Nordsjælland selling him so cheap? This guy who has such an important role in the team, but it's also because he's done his duty there, and he has only 1 year left in his contract. So, and because he has been so big a part of the family, I think that they now let him go and live his dream in Scotland.
Are we right to believe that the Right to Dream Academy actually they're the owners of Nordsjælland? And can you just give us a wee insight into how the tie-up between the Right to Dream Academy and Nordsjælland, how that works, and the players that's produced for the club?
The connection is that the Right to Dream is the owners of FC Nordsjælland, and they have academies in Egypt. They just opened an academy in Egypt, and they have an academy in Ghana, and they're gonna open one in San Diego too. So and of course they have in Copenhagen too. So they have this connection.
Yeah, and what is
been fruitful for them? Is it produced a lot of players for the club so far?
Really, all of the players are coming from there. You know, I can name Kamaldeen, if you know him. Kamaldeen I think is in Southampton now, and they also have Mohamed Kudus in West Ham, and now Ibrahim Osman is also going to West Ham, and it's just they're just coming all the time.